I protected her name long after lost. Stop protecting my heart. That might be the part I hate admitting most. I told people you were busy, told myself you were scared, told my chest not to panic when your side of the bed felt bare. I made your silence sound gentle, like maybe it needed time, like maybe vanishing slowly was just your way of surviving mine. But I kept checking the truth in the way my hands shook, in the way I read old messages like some kind of ruined book. And there it was, plain as the ceiling at dawn. You didn't lose the words, you just stopped sending them to me. I don't think you meant to be cruel, that's the problem. It would be easier if you did. But harm still hurts, even when it shows up quiet. And quiet was the one place you knew I couldn't live. I stopped making excuses for you, somewhere between hurt and humiliating. Somewhere between. Give her time and she knows exactly what this is doing. I stopped calling it space when it started feeling like punishment. Stopped calling it fear when it started looking like choice. And I hate how long I stood there holding a door you were never walking back through. Still trying to be fair to somebody who left me unfairly. There's a version of me that still wants to forgive you first, still wants to say you were overwhelmed, you were hurting, you didn't know how bad it got, but you knew enough. You knew my head turns rooms into cages when nobody answers. You knew my history, making silence feel less like absence and more like proof. And maybe I was difficult, maybe I asked too many times if we were okay. But I only kept asking because something in you kept leaving early. I kept lowering my needs until they fit in a whisper. And somehow even that was still too much noise for you. So don't tell me I imagined it. My body knew before my pride did. I stopped making excuses for you when I ran out of ways to blame myself, ran out of reasons to turn your absence into something softer than rejection. I stopped calling it complicated when the answer sat there breathing. You didn't choose me, you didn't end it clean. You left me learning how to grieve without a body, how to miss without permission, how to break without being seen. And I hate how quiet I became, trying not to scare you away, when the truth is you were already gone. I need to say this without dressing it up. I think I confused patience with self-abandonment. I kept waiting because waiting felt loyal.
I kept hurting
because hurting felt familiar.
and every time
Someone asked if I was okay,
I heard myself.
protecting you again. She's just going through something, she'll talk when she's ready. She wouldn't just leave me like that. But you did. And I know that sentence sounds small, 3 words, but it knocked the air out of every promise you ever made me. You did.
I stopped making excuses for you.
And God, it felt like betrayal
Not of you.
of the version of me that kept kneeling beside the damage, calling it love. I stopped
Reaching for meaning.
inside something that only gave me wounds. Stop translating your silence into prayers you never said. And maybe tomorrow I'll miss you again. Maybe tonight I still want your name on my phone. But right now I know this much: love does not make a home out of someone else's nervous system. Then leave the lights on and never come back.
I'm not angry enough
To hate you,
I'm just tired enough
to stop explaining you. And that feels worse.